Sorry, distraction. So we appear to have come here because the caterpillar has sent us this way. I had some grunting earlier when we did the flyby, but not sure where it is. But this certainly appears to be... Got mahjong pieces flying around there. Something to do with Radcliffe's unsettling music. Oh! Oh dear. Radcliffe's interest in the Orient, doesn't it? There's a definite feeling of that here. Which I'm sure was also... They always call it the Mysterious East. You know? And to the Victorians, well, I guess even now, the Asia can be a mysterious place, unless you're familiar with it. But the... hello, carp. Yeah, particularly to the Victorians, the East was very interesting indeed, and full of mysteries and strangeness, and a very alien world to them. What is that noise? And what is this? It's a memory. That's not a memory. It is a bottle. Oh, I like the smashy noise there. Had a bit of weight to it, that smashy noise. Oh, it's gliding up and down. That's what the noise... I think it's like a breathing or something. I don't know what it's supposed to be. So this appears to be an amalgamation of the things that Alice has seen from Radcliffe's collection. Probably to also include all the things she's heard about on the strange stories. The fascination with the carp and all the other things that particularly Japan, but China and Asia love so much. We can try and get over there, can't we? Let's go for this first, though. Oh, this is interesting. This was sort of... Oh, I heard you! There's the carp swimming around. I can't see where he is, but I can see this pattern forming over here. Oh, I got it. He sounds very close. Maybe on the other side of that. This structure here. He sounds very close. Maybe he's a ghosty one again. Right, let's walk onto this. There we go. I mean, even this makes me think of mountains. I mean, they're pieces of china and pottery, aren't they? But it makes me think of mountains. In fact, that one actually carved like a mountain. A mountain of porcelain. Piggy, we've lost audio contact with the piggy, so he must be over here somewhere. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Let's go up here for now. We can always come back down again. Piggy? I hear you, but I can't see you. We can see him from down here. How are we doing for teeth now? Is he? Oh, he's there. Look, he's there. And where are you going to appear, sir? Up behind us? Sip my coffee. It looks like that's the only way up there to get those goodies. Give me a mushroom. Indeed. Notice the... Look a bit like barnacles from under the sea, but they're more like bees. They're larvae, aren't they? It's like a... This is we're going to get a memory that helps.
Whoever said true art serves neither ornament nor use is ignorant of the aesthetic of the East.
Whoever says ornament... I think I'm a bit tired, but I'm not really getting that. That bit we've done. I haven't we? Yeah, we've done that bit over there. So, oh, there's a dragonfly. Hello, fishy. Hello, fishy. What are those there? They're little boats, aren't they? Little fishing boats. Are those dragonflies friendly? Look a little odd. You know, typical Wonderland stuff where things have often got the wrong head on them, sort of thing. They're wrong, the wrong body and head mismatch. That is blood there. And of course, I'm sure as along with all the beauty that they'd hear about Asia, the Victorian people would hear about the barbarism of these foreigners. Ritual suicide and all the rest of it. Ooh. And the violence that can occur. And find it as endlessly fascinating as we do. And a memory? A home memory. Nice.
Lord Dodgson is a pathetic sailor and an even worse captain. He would have run aground on the Isis if I hadn't taken an oar.
On the Isis? Where is the Isis? Which river is that? I can't think. That's Cambridge, I think, isn't it? Isis? Can't recall. Obviously, there's the Cam, but I think there's the Isis around there as well. Never mind, I'm probably wrong. I often am. So it appears that Dodgson likes to get out on the river as well, and fancies himself a bit of a sailor, but he's also useless at it. And this thing here, well, we're expecting like a lion, like a Chinese lion type looking thing, but that looks more like a tortoise or a turtle, if you've heard. Odd looking sculpture. How are we doing for teeth? Next time we collect some teeth, I'll see if I can spot when it pops up how many we have so far. Are you going to eat me, fishies? I don't think the fishies are going to eat me. Yeah, we'll go up this way. $5.95. That might be enough. Well, at least we can have a look. We can know what we're aiming for here. Vorpal Blade's done. The grinder I might do. I cannot remember. We need at least 600 anyway. I'm not absolutely certain what I should be liking to upgrade next anyway. I like the letters drifting around all around as well, because of course the tapestries and things that the Radcliffe had would have... Oh, that's the caterpillar. They'd have scenes of, you know, mountains or fishing or whatever else it would be. But in the background would often be Japanese... I don't want to go that way. Stop turning my camera game. Doesn't look nice up there. Would often be, you know, writing in the background. And what it would say, I'm not actually sure what it says on those sort of pictures on those tapestries, what it says in the background. Maybe it says something poetic or profound. But of course, that means that we now have all the background has floating kanji characters in it. Which I guess is the sort of thing that would come out of a dream, possibly. You know that in the real world there wouldn't be Japanese characters floating in the sky, but in a dream, of course, you know what your brain decides to turn out is very different. Now these little guys here, if you look at them, they're insects, aren't they? You can see they're insectile, but they're all wearing the classic sort of peasant big dish hat to protect you from the sun. Little ants are like the little origami ants. Of course, origami, and this is origami is here as well. Another big thing for the Japanese. I know I keep interchanging Japanese and Asian, but it's because in Alice's mind that is mixed up. It is confused. It isn't only one reference point she's doing from here. So we've got dead insects, origami ones. Of course, you might want to ask, what's been killing them? Have a guess. Please feel free to guess. I don't think you will, but you're welcome to.
What Nurse Witless said was, the fire whooshed in, lit her up like the guy on Cracker Night. No one knows how she survived except Alice, and she's Shtoom, remember?
Yes, catching on fire. Alice Shtoom. Shtoom is slang for silent. Keeping Shtoom means you're keeping your mouth closed. And of course, Alice, that's exactly what Alice was doing, because she wasn't. She was catatonic and wasn't talking. You know, a bit of a little paper village here that has been destroyed. The one's slaughtered by something. We're going to find out in a second, don't you worry. Don't you worry not to worry. And I can't quite remember how to deal with them, so that could be a problem. It's kind of beautiful and horrible at the same time, isn't it? We've got the same sort of hideous violence, by the way, as we saw the carpenter doing to the fish. People impaled and stuck on things. Oh, here we go. It's a samurai wasp. Yes, he is blocking the shots. Damn it, I tried to dodge and I did the wrong button. Oh, go on. Yeah, they actually... Yes, they are dodging, by the way. Their little masks are off now. That was it, I remember now. Your little samurai sword doesn't do so well against a ruddy great big hammer. Yes, so samurai wasps. Now, I'm rather fond of wasps, to tell you the truth. I think they're a very admirable creature. And of course, they are the originals of. So people they say, "Oh, I like bees more," but you know, bees of course came after wasps. Bees evolved from wasps. You know, wasps are the first ones, the meat-eater thing, and they eat things that I don't like, such as flies. So I'm very happy with wasps. But wasps can be rather brutal. Everyone knows about the ichneumon wasp, things like that. The ones that lay their eggs inside other creatures. So, and somewhere along the line, it's become in Alice's mind that the brutality of the wasps sort of matches the brutality of the samurai. Not all the samurai were brutal, but of course they could be. They could be. And sometimes, you know, what we hear about morality from something like the samurai and is it the 47 Ronin? The story doesn't always make sense to Westerners. It doesn't really make sense to me, quite frankly. About the thing about the honour and sacrifice. But it does to other people. So that's I think that's where this is coming from in Alice's mind about the brutal, faceless samurai and their horrible actions fits with the same sort of behaviour that the wasps show. Who knows? It's just me jabbering and flapping my chops as usual. But with an interesting game like this, you can't help, at least I can't help but analyse it. I simply can't. It's not possible. Can't do it. So, it looks like we're going to be upgrading the hobby horse then, that's the answer. And they do dodge, which is really cheeky. Ah! This could be a problem. Another one! Gonna get me. They're like muttering die, aren't they? Let's do this actually. Hold on. Oh, a bit stunned, are we? Yeah, I'm not doing a great job, am I really? I knew when I got to this point here that I would struggle because I'd forgotten the best way to deal with the wasps. But it appears to be the hammer. So we're going to upgrade the hobby horse. 681? That could be enough. We've got a couple of upgrades we can go through here. Okay, are you ready? Hold on. Yes, that is good, isn't it? I do like the whinny and then the smash. I'm sorry, guys. This one's actually committed. Look, not sure this one's actually been killed or committed seppuku. Probably not. It's gone to the chest rather than the stomach. But yes, it appears that the peaceful anti-villagers have been slaughtered by the vicious samurai. But at least we're in part of Wonderland doesn't appear to be falling apart to corruption. Got its own sort of horrors going on. Maybe this still counts as corruption. We come from there, did we? Okay. Anything else around here to find? No, there isn't. Oh, there's a tooth up there, though. How do I get up there? Not yet, doesn't appear to be. Oh, we've got a hidden one. That's a rather pretty flower. Blue on white porcelain.
Certain smells are one-off. You'd never mistake burning human flesh for roasting a lamb chop.
Delightful. Thanks for that, Pris. I do kind of wish hope we have thrown you off a building. Careless cruelty. It's not even cruelty for... I don't know if it's even cruelty to be cruel for cruelty's sake. It feels more like cruelty just because you don't care. Which is in some ways worse, I guess. Is that where we need to be going? Looks like it. Bit of bamboo up there. How do I get up there, though? I think I can get up there. Ah, here we go. Put on this fishy chain here. Game. Okay. Oh, you're back. Good. Glad you're with me, game. I thought... Oh, dear. I thought you'd left me for a second there. You're taking a bit of a holiday. I'm back over here. Okay. Must be mistimed it again? No. Up we go. Oh, no! Oh. Sorry, losing control of myself there briefly. I'm overcompensating for the problems I'm facing.